Hi everyone, welcome to BumbleBeeCrafts. Thank you all for tuning in and supporting my channel. It really does mean a lot to me. And thank you for my new subscribers. Thank you. Yeah, I've had a few new ones since my last video, so thank you very, very much. It all helps my channel to grow. So today's video, I'm here with a new project I'm starting. This is a DT project for me for the Journal Lady on IG, I just thought I had such a big response to the Red Rose journal making series that I did. I thought I would do the same. I think out of all of them the most popular video was this prep video, where I will show you the kit that I'm going to use and then just show you items that I've just kind of pulled from my craft room that we could have a play with, or I'll take you along while I craft with it and everything. So yeah, so this is a prep for my next project. So let me show you the kit first. Let's move this to the side. This is the gorgeous kit available from JournalingBoutique on Etsy. It's called Garden Time, the kit, and it's just, oh, it's gorgeous. It's got such a beautiful soft palette to it with purples and pinks and greens and everything, and it's got I feel it's got quite an elegant feel to it. So yeah, I just think it's lovely. This is the page, the first page. I mean, oh, just look at that. It's like a secret garden kind of feel for adults. That's what it reminds me of. It's gorgeous. I love it, and I love the delicate print in the background. Look at that. It's lovely, and lavender. Oh, I do love lavender. Absolutely gorgeous. You get so many pages and ephemera in the kit. It's going to be a lovely kit to play with. I'm really excited to make up a journal with it. Look at that gorgeous image. And the roses, oh, very soft pastel colours. And you've got them again, but slightly bigger, different design. Then you've got this like on some old ledger paper with those. That's lovely, that is. And then you've got the park benches, and then you've got a slightly blush colour. That's lovely. Then you get some plain sheets. You get two just plain sheets. They'll be nice to back some of those others with. Oh, I got that round the wrong way, look. Couple of envelopes that you can make up in there. And then you've got two big envelopes that you can make up. Then you get some postcards, two different coloured postcards with images on. They're lovely. Then you get 3 tags. They're lovely tags there. Do you know, you wouldn't need to do much to them at all. Just cut them out, maybe put a hole in them with some ribbon, maybe a little label or a word or something on them. They are just lovely. Then you got it looks like the pages have been shrunk down to make little postcards. They're really nice. And then you get a second page of those. That's lovely. I think this, yeah, I've printed this 3 times. When a kit has these bits of ephemera with those, I do tend to print it 3 times so that I can use these words multiple times throughout the journal. And these, I love these. I do enjoy when designers put the Wow Tail tabs in their digitals, because as you know, you can't get that Wow's Tail punch anymore. So yeah, that's gorgeous. So that's my 3 copies of those. And then you've got some mini postcards, and then a strip that can either be a belly band, a bookmark, or a little pocket, strip pocket on the side, little tuck spot. So yeah, you get some gorgeous images and ephemera to play with in the kit. So this is my next journal making project. What I wanted to do, because I said it had quite an elegant feel to it, I found this bit of upholstery fabric in my stash, and it's just got, let me take what's inside, just my elastic. That's what it's like. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I didn't want to add any other focal point or do a collage or anything like I've done in my last two journal covers. I wanted to try something a bit different and just have something quite simple on the front. So I've put a little book plate on there with the bit open at the top, so you can slip, I'll probably put the word journal in there, but you can then take it out. And then the inside is another piece of the material, but the flower is lower down. I love the way on this material that it's been hand painted effect on the material, so that's really nice. That's just a bit of ribbon I've put down. I thought the colours went, and I've actually made it as a pocket because my idea is these are from Tracy Fox's big family portrait kits that she's got. I chose this one because it's on a slightly green background, and what my plan is to have this, because it's a pocket, to have her as if this is her garden that she's been creating, and she's just gone and taken snapshots of the garden and stuff. So I'm thinking that I can decorate this up as a little journaling card, and that will tuck in there. But in Tracy's kit you get a mini version, so I kind of want to create like a little story with this one. So that's her that I want to use. And what I'm thinking of the closure, which I've not done a closure like this before. I've got some elastic here, and I've put a button on there, and I'm just going to sew through there so that it looks like it's sewn on, and then that's going to stick on there. And then what I want to do, I'm going to do the same on the back like that on the reverse, but the reverse on the back is going to have just an elastic loop that you would loop around the button. So perhaps I'll figure out, sorry, did I just knock the camera? Sorry. I'll figure out how I'm going to do it, and then perhaps show you on camera. So that's for my cover. That's the idea that I've got from the cover. Now I've gone ahead and pulled out some napkins from my stash. I've got this gorgeous birds, and they just go lovely with the kit. This is quite a bright green, but there are elements of sort of a yellowy bright green, and once you put this, take all the layers off, and you if you put it on craft card, it does tone it down quite nicely. So I thought we could have a play with these napkins, and that's just a flower one I thought might go. So yeah, we'll have a play in a separate video of those. Then I've just got, let's move these up here, just got some doilies that are purpley colours, bit of ephemera. These have been dyed, that I thought we could just have a play with. There's a couple of stickers there that are really quite large, but because they're clear, I thought they would go. It's another doily. Lovely flower image there. I found another one. I found another guest check that's pink. That print, some lovely dyed paper there. This is not, I didn't dye this. I was gifted this in a scrap swap at the beginning of the year. And then I covered the envelope with this sticky back sticky sheets, because the envelope had some quite dark black writing on it, and it was showing through the material, so I just covered it in this sheet of sticky. So that's just some scrap, and then obviously coffee dye paper always seems to go with this. The other thing I thought we could have a play with, because I did for the red rose, I stamped on pages and then done some stenciling. So these are all from Creative Stamping this magazine is, and you get this lovely stamps, all to do with garden. So I thought we could use some of those. You've got some chairs down there, that would be quite nice, and this door might look quite nice, because we can then maybe do, if we stamp some of these, like you've got an ivy there, I can stamp them, fussy cut them out, and then stick them all around. So we can have a play with that in a separate video. And then I've got a couple more card making and paper craft. That was free one time, that you get with the magazine. And then this one is simply cards and paper craft. I'm not sponsored by these in any way, I just love these magazines, and you get such great value by having stamps, and you do get downloadable papers. So I will go and download the papers from the kit. Well, I've downloaded them, I just need to print them out and see if any of them will go. So yeah, there's some options there to play with some stamps. Then the rest of the bits that I've pulled out here, these are just gorgeous. I thought, in fact, both sides you've got some images on there would go, just from an old glossy garden magazine. It's not an old vintage one, it's obviously because of the quality and the shine of the paper, it's a relatively new one, but it was from a charity shop, so it's an old book. This is a vintage book. I've got these lovely butterflies, which I thought might work in there, and then these are just a couple of the pages from that butterfly book. Then I've got this is the front page of the book that I was cutting up, the old Rose book, and I just thought that might look nice on a pocket or something to decorate up, and we can use the paper for something. And then I've got these lovely images of the roses, which I thought would go. I found this is wrapping paper, which the colours again do go nicely, so I pulled that out to see if we could use that in any way. And then lastly, I've just gone and found some scrapbooking card that I think might go with the kit. We could make pockets or something with. These two are just single-sided, although that one on that side has got a shine to it. But these just came from the range here in the UK, so that's in their craft section, one of the cheaper craft shops here. And then these are all from Hobbycraft, and again the colours all went with the kit, but what we use of these I don't know until we get making. But I just thought, I just tend to pull everything out that's within the colour palette, and then have a play, and when we're playing and making stuff, I've got it to hand. So that's those options. How are we doing for time? Oh, we're good. The other thing that I always do is have a look then at my materials and everything. So I've got some laces. I've got this, there's quite a bit of this actually, this old purple lace. It's just lovely, and goes absolutely perfectly with the colour of the kit, so I will definitely be using the depth of it. I'm going to probably do like a pocket or something of it. So yeah, that's going to be good to use. That one might be a bit too frilly, I think, but I pulled it out anyway. Even if I cut sections off of it and just use small bits, we can do something with that. And then this is, it's a small amount of this, but it's another big wide one, which I thought would be quite nice. So we've got those. I've just pulled out some different coloured ribbons that have gone, that go with it. Some old laces and trims there. I've got some more of this Broderie Anglaise, which I thought might go as well. This colour matches this like raffia twine, that might go. And then I've just got some ribbons and some bits in there that again I've just pulled out. These, I made these ages ago, and then decoupaged the jar as well so it matched. They are handmade paper buttons. Well, they're nice thick card, but I basically decoupaged a sheet of paper and then punched out a load of these paper buttons, and they are just gorgeous for sticking on something or whatever. And there are a few in here decoupaged buttons that I did, and I've even got some butterflies. So yeah, this is a I don't know if the camera will show it. Yeah, that's just been decoupaged over the top, look. So yeah, so I've got I treasure these. They took me ages to do, but they're so lovely. So that's those. And then in here, I was gifted this paper clip, and I just thought she went lovely in there. Some of these skeleton skeleton leaves. Oh, lost my words then. And then in here I've just got some buttons, some vintage buttons. There was that one that I've used, this vintage wooden button, and then I've got these two as well. And then I just found this little flower, random flower in my box. So we've got some little bits in there to play with. And then the other thing I have got, which is also from the Journaling Boutique on Etsy, is I've got her, is it ephemera embellishments kit here. I actually purchased this one. It's not part of the DT, but there are elements in here that I thought I could use, like some of the butterflies because of the colours that match. You've got a vase there with some flowers in it, so there's elements that I thought I could pick from here that might work when we're decorating up. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, pretty much we're starting a new project, so it's all exciting. I'm very excited to get this one done. So I will leave this bit of the video here. Let's just see how I'm doing for time. Yeah, just a short little video just to give you an introduction of the kit, show you through the kit and what I'm doing, and then have a play with some of these other bits in my next video. So thanks very much for tuning in. Stay tuned, and we'll do another series with this journal, The Garden Time. Take care, everybody. Bye.